So Patrolfinder has changed the way we do lineup. We have a specific dashboard for our lineup meetings using Patrolfinder. It will show brand new bulletins, all past bulletins with updated information. We can also see what calls are pending. Patrolfinder has made it easier to get the information from prior shifts to the next shift. So while an officer might not have the opportunity to speak face-to-face with the officer who worked the last beat, they can log into the program and they can see where officers have been, and more importantly, you can see where officers have not been.
So when I first open up Patrolfinder, I'll scroll through the attention points and the bulletins, extra attentions added, because they're obviously being refreshed every day to day. So there's new stuff on there all the time. So I'll just click through and then here and say, oh, there was an attempted, someone wants me to identify this person. Their picture's right here. The information about the case is there. This is from a detective. So this is exactly what I'm talking about here. Like, otherwise, without this, I wouldn't know that a detective is seeking to ID this person, unless they came down to line up and the information was given there. Now that it's all here at my fingertips, I can just click bing, boom, boom. Here's all the information that they want. Here's all the information that I need, and I can really utilize that in performing my job.
With Patrolfinder, if we have information that has been made available to our officers and they're asked to access it, there's almost no excuse anymore not to have it. Whereas before, there may have been lapses in who received what information and when.
When we do our lineups and we have information that gets passed along, sometimes it does get lost in translation. At least before this, it would get lost. Something would happen on afternoon, something would happen on midnight, so it wouldn't make it to the day shift. Or any other variation of that, all the information wouldn't get passed along.
We need to make sure all these officers know what happened the shift before them.
Being transparent internally is very important. Sharing that information, breaking down the silos that might exist by shift, by division, by unit is very important.
A lot of these pieces of information include safety issues, possible suspects that are on the loose that weren't caught by the previous shift, incidents involving weapons or officer safety. When officers have more knowledge about what's going on in their community, they can better help their community. If they know about issues that's happened before their shift, on other shifts, they're going to bring that knowledge in the beginning of their shift and be able to help solve crime, prevent crime, and interact with the community with more information.
This is a partnership that we have with Transfinder, where they are building us a platform to make our jobs easier. That's the bottom line. And from there, the sky's the limit.